The debate over the management of the Lake St Lucia estuary mouth has raged for decades. A sudden artificial breach last year enraged conservationists and scientists. It went against the findings of a 2015 Global Economic Fund report that advised against human intervention, prompting the appointment of an expert panel to advise on a holistic approach to managing the estuarine system.
Maintenance breaching could continue under exceptional circumstances. However, the exceptional circumstances, both ecological or social, for future maintenance breaching must be clearly defined before any further action can be taken. While it is clearly understood that the JEF report advises against breaching, it is practical, the review panel found, and necessary to consider the effect of allowing the mouth to remain closed for very prolonged periods of time.
Lake St Lucia is located within South Africa's first UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's the largest estuary system in Africa, heralded for its biodiversity. It serves as a critical nursery for estuarine and marine fish, fauna and flora. Flagship species include hippos, crocodiles and birds. Data has shown that when the mouth is closed for several years, salinity levels drop in the estuary, impacting these mega species, something that the local tourism sector has lamented for decades. But 2 weeks ago, rising water levels during the KwaZulu-Natal floods forced a natural breach on the cusp of a deep-sea fishing competition, drawing in over 100 anglers.
It's good for the economy in St Lucia more because if the estuary opens, you'll get more tourists. This is a build-up from. So this was announced last year, mid last year, that we're coming here. So it's a build-up for the whole year. All the accommodation gets booked, all the planning, all the fundraising. So it's a lot of excitement, and we've had a good time in the town so far, and we've still got a good time to come.
Critical to these findings is the absence of the impact on socio-economic conditions in the catchment areas. Farmers have for years complained about backflooding when the mouth is closed for prolonged periods. This has led to crop damage and, in some cases, destruction.
This has been the bread that we survive on, and now it's unfortunate to see us. At times we wake up, we don't even know how to pay our employees, the 20 that are left. It's something that was given to us as black farmers, and my fellow white farmers as well are also involved, not trying to take them away, but it was a government's mandate to try and make sure that everybody benefits from farming. But now to look at us now, I think you'd be surprised. We are worse off than when we started.
We've lost production for the past 5 or 6 years, and currently we cannot be able to farm. That's another matter to be considered at all. And another thing, even if you can open the mouth today, and open the mouth today, we won't be able to just go tomorrow and farm and be productive. It's going to take a long process and the resources which we do not have.
Increased beneficiation for surrounding communities to earn a living from nature will rely on solidifying relationships between these residents and the park.
We have a responsibility to ascertain that nature is maintained in its states for our future generations. Even the constitution of the country states that. Now, it is imperative to involve communities so that they see a need to be part of the nature and nature becomes part of them.
Panelists are expected to monitor the implementation of their findings over the next 6 months. Minoshni Pillay, SABC News, St Lucia.